Oh, I was like 1 second too slow. Wow, wow, wow. Hello. Good evening and welcome to Tales from the Crypt. No, I'm kidding. What's up, Railsrin? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? What's up, Zico? How you doing, dude? Good evening, Mike. What up, Lego Dad? What up, folks? It's mine. Good evening, everybody. I didn't do shit today. I cleaned my house and I staged stems. That's pretty much it. I watched YouTube videos. I watched like all kinds of crazy shit. I watched like a 2-hour video on the entire lifetime of Blizzard from beginning to end, and it was pretty interesting. I kind of liked it. But yeah, just pretty much hung out with the fam. I staged a bunch of stems. We got a lot of stems built with tonight, and I hope once at some point during me using them that all my other ones will respawn, because I have not seen any stems for a little while. I would have more if they would respawn, but I don't know why they're not. So I've done all of my tech to get them to come back, and they're not coming back. So maybe it's just because I have too many. I have too many out here just not being used right now. So maybe that's the case. What up, D? Thika, Novel Spider, Dark, what's up, man? What's up, See-Through? How you doing, buddy? I hate me. Gonna change all the towers now.
419.
I hate me. That's funny. It's all right, man. I'm waiting for the day that I tear down the staircase and rebuild it, so you know what I mean? But I hope you guys are all doing well. It's Sunday, almost Monday. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up next week, which I am going to need all of you guys' love for that, because I will be home alone. My son will be 2 hours away with my mother, and my wife will be 8 hours away with her dad for Memorial Day weekend, so I will be home all by myself. So we might just do like a 72-hour stream or something. I don't know. I doubt that, but pretty much. The buggy name of the day is I am questioning my existence. Pretty much meets the vibe check for the evening. Been considering redoing the stairs as well. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something, you know, weird and different. I mean, Labor Day? Yeah. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Did I not say Labor Day? Oh, I said Memorial Day, didn't I? What up, Gear? Good evening, dude. Go for 71 at least, yeah. But here's the current situation. I got lots of materials stashed for the evening. My first time I've actually farmed over 1,000 stems, and approximately, according to this, 1,100. So hopefully it's enough to put a pretty big dent in this this side of the build tonight. Even though I know it's not even going to be close, but we'll see how far 1,000 stems gets us. But anyway, I mean, I reckon we just go ahead and get with it. I got to figure out exactly, because I got a lot of weird stuff going on here, especially like up here. But I'm pretty sure that this is all correct. I just got to kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do as far as getting this thing started. So yeah, it's time to do some mathing. Time to do some mathing. Holy stems, my God. God save you. I mean, I literally just kind of saved them up all day long. As I periodically got on the game. I didn't really get on too much today, but I was just kind of on and off. Alright, so 2 walls and then 2 backwards. So I'm going to do that. I want to make sure I don't screw this one up at all, you know what I mean? So this 2 is going to be walls, and then these will also be walls. And you need to get out of my way, sir.
Among my finest work.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you can come down out of the window. You do not belong. Okay, I guess that's what I wanted to do. Cool. Oh, and then I recycled it while I was on the buggy and lost a stem. Damn. Rip that stem. Rip that stem. Alright, I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time and kind of... I don't think I'm gonna put him away. Or at least make him, like, just sit up here. I'll just make him sit up here.
Bye, bug.
They should shadow drop the Axle update. That would be pretty neat. I would not be mad if that happened. I would not be mad. I did manage to get 2 gold cards today. I got the Roach Nymph, and I also got the Caterpillar. So those are 2 things I don't have to do anymore. And I also killed another 1,000 fucking aphids and still haven't got the aphid card. Pretty sure my aphid card's just bugged. So that kind of sucks. But I'm still only at 21 cards, dude. I need the scorpions. Like, what do I need here? I need like a lot still. So bees is probably one that I could get. I could potentially get the big cockroach, which is 49, and I've killed the cockroach queen 18 times and still haven't got that. 89 red soldier ants. I kill them every chance I get. 36 big scorpions and 113 juniors. Wolf spiders 22, mantis 23, 259 aphids, and I'm trying not to kill snails. So it'll pretty much, I think I'm at 21, so the perfect thing would be my ones to choose from are probably aphid, mantis, scorpions, ant, and the bee, and these guys. So I've got like 8 potential ones that I can get. It's just getting them is a whole different story. Gonna incorporate a highway into the building. Oh, nice, dude. I got my 25 already. Hell yeah, that's good news, man. It would stop YouTube Shorts creators from spoiling immediately, I would hope at least. What up, C3? What up, Brian? What up, Lip? Today has been a good for gold cards for me. Got 5 today. Northern Scorpion, Crow, Mosquito, Wolf Spider, and Orc, Red Ant, Soldier. Wow. Congrats, dude. That's freaking huge, man. That is freaking huge. All right, I'm going to go up to the 2nd floor here and fix all this grass shit going on. I don't know if I can actually reach my grass planks from right here. Oh, okay. Nope, I can't. Nice. I'll just see if I can grab this and bring it with me. I want to fix these 2nd floors of these things and then I'll start fucking with the gate. Yeah, I got lots of stuff to mess around with tonight, so I don't have to just like continuously chop stems, but maybe I'll get to that point at some point tonight. But for the time being, we're chilling. Grass seems to be like the real big thing. I ended up planting like the 22 more seeds that I've collected, and I used fertilizer for all of them, and I only got like 4 freaking overgrown plants. So like, what a waste, dude. That needs to be 100% chance. It seriously needs to be 1 fertilizer for 100% chance to make it bigger. What up, Reptile? How you doing, dude? Need tier 3 tools. Need to be here yesterday. Yeah, unfortunately, we probably won't get tier 3 tools for a long ass time, which is crazy. I do have a feeling though that they're probably gonna lower the requirement to harvest the snail shells. That's my guess. That's my guess. They're probably gonna lower that down, maybe, because they've got to come up with a way for us to get rid of them, because just can't get rid of them, you know. Kind of sucks. Okay, there's that. These puppies in there. Come on. One more, baby. Anybody else do anything cool today? You guys freaking clean your house, mow your yard, fill your pool, hide from the rain? I know we got some rain going out this week. We're supposed to be getting lots of rain this week. Hopefully we do, man. We need it. Looking good. How's it going, brother? Pretty good, man. Been a pretty chill day around here, though. Nothing too crazy. I might have to ditch and make a freaking bathroom break at some point, according to the calculations, the way that my stomach's acting today. Hopefully not, but possibly. You slept? That's nice. I did buy new pillows and sheets and blanket for the bed, so hopefully I'll be able to sleep better. That's always good. Getting a new set of stuff, you know. All right. Let's finish off this side up top here. I honestly think that this ends up turning into just. All right. I'm gonna. Whoa. Got like forced into first person there. That was weird. Played some co-ed softball. Dude, I honestly, something I did a lot of today was fucking ban people. I don't know why, but Sunday today has just been like ban city on TikTok and YouTube. Just an extremely abnormal amount of nasty people on the internet today. Is there an orc stink bug that respawns? I don't think so. Like, is the orc stink bug on the list? I would imagine it is. Yeah. Or no, that's bombardier beetle. He's on there. I don't even remember where the hell I seen him at. That stream content, missed opportunity there. Wait, remind me what streamed content, because I don't remember. Oh crap, that don't go there. Under the hedge by the lingonberries, I hit a wall on ground of 2. All the bees are covered up at the top of the world. Well, that sucks. Yo, I had to build a bridge to on top of. I had to build a ramp to on top of the on top of Axel's cage to get a bunch of bees that were like stuck up there. But I'll probably go try and get that bee card a little bit later if I end up running out of stems or something. Crap, dude, they're literally out of range. That sucks. All right, no, I'm gonna wait. Bring some up here. As long as you haven't killed the stranger, there's 2 orc stink bugs that stay. We'll wait for that probably. Oh, banning people. I was in the stream before. I can't remember. Did you mention you played Abiotic Factor? Yes, my favorite game of all time. If so, can you tell me what the gameplay is like? Because I want to try it, but I don't know what the gameplay is about.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
To be completely honest with you, buddy, you're just going to have to play it and figure it out. But you can take my word on it. If you can get past the art style, it is the best game that's ever been made. If you can get past the art style. Apparently a lot of people can't, which I think is a little weird, but it's a whole lot of fun. God damn it. I thought I told you to stay.
Function over fast. Bye, bug. Hit you up later.
A lot of people seem to have an issue with the art style, which is understandable. I was the same way when I saw it the first time until I played it for about an hour and I was freaking hooked. I was freaking hooked. Is the game a shooter? It does have guns, but it's like, you know, you get all kinds of different weapons, like literally all kinds of shit from a fucking wrench, a pipe, to like a giant heavy laser machine gun. All kinds of stuff. All right, so that part's done. I have to build a ramp for 2 hours to get the bees. Damn. The bees be stuck in. All right, so 4 and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 more walls straight out. Heavy laser machine gun. Now I'm in. Yeah, dude. It's fun. Yo, Gamer Kiss. Holy crap with the 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, Jax? How you doing, man? Over on the Twitch. What's good, buddy? Have you heard of Citra's robot? I have not. He's making it to the end of humanity, and it's waterproof, fireproof, and bulletproof. Interesting. I find stink bugs everywhere, but like the orc kind though. All right, I need 8. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Thanks, man. Hell yeah. Thank you for the videos. Hey, man. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. W membership. Thanks, gamer. Hey, Joe got one. Lip got one. Brian got one. Catherine got one. Marco got one. GG's, folks. I didn't delete my first playthrough to get all the gold cards. You didn't? All right, hold on. One. Oh shit, dude. I don't have enough freaking floor here. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, this is gonna be obnoxious, but I think I'm gonna relocate all these floors. Damn it. I don't wanna. Should I just like, okay. What would you do in this scenario? Would you relocate all the floors starting there and running back, or would you just destroy the platform and palletize it and rebuild it? What do you guys think about that? What would you do in this scenario? Because I don't really need this bridge. It was just, you know, for easier access. Relocate, destroy. How big was your grounded 1 base compared to the one you're building right now? I think that this base is bigger than all of my grounded 1 builds put together. I'm pretty sure. Destroy, relocate. We're pretty I guess if I relocate, I think I'll relocate them. Pretty tied on the decision there. But I think what I'm gonna do is use me buggy.
This is elating.
Use me buggy. Yo, long time no see, brother. What up, Marcus? How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Sure is a long ass way over here, though.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
It'll be like one of those like Asian like game shows where you like freaking you got 2 players and they have to like run back and forth and do shit the whole time. Now that I've made this run, do you guys change your mind, or you still would relocate? What are you thinking about my temple? Dude, it's looking good. It's looking good, man. I seen that, and it literally crossed my mind that that you had asked me what to build, and I had said pyramid, but I didn't actually know that was you. But I was like, I wonder if that's that guy. But I honestly didn't think it was, and you said it was, and I was like, oh well, shit, that's pretty freaking cool. You lose grass by breaking it? No, I don't lose any grass by breaking it. As long as I'm not on the buggy when I break it. It'll get shorter, you know. We could just chat it up while we're going. Relay race? Yeah, pretty much. Did you ever finish the ship? No. No, I sure didn't. And unfortunately, I'm so hooked on Grounded 2 that going back to 1 is just going to feel completely inadequate for me. So I'll probably never get it done, which is fine. Not a big deal. We're going to be building a new one on this world whenever the pond opens up anyway. Why my grass all respawn? I cut all the stems because it's broken. Because the game is broken and they're fixing it in the next patch. They're fixing it in the next patch. When that is, I do not know. I'm finally starting to experience the same stem problem as you. At first, they would grow back if I cut halfway, but now they don't. It's been 5 in-game days now. Yeah, it's kind of a scenario I'm having right now. Like, I could have probably had another 500 stems saved up for the stream today, but it's been like 10 days since any of them have spawned. And I already cut all the bottoms, and I validated my files, and I ran far away and slept far away, and I did pretty much everything that I could possibly do. So my only idea now is that I just have too many stems on pallets. So I'm hoping that utilizing all the stuff that I've saved up for the day, I will, you know, just either time will tell or using the stems will tell, hopefully. I don't know. Every day is like a new mini game trying to figure out how to get the stems to come back. But I'm honestly glad other people are experiencing the same problem just because, you know, I feel like it's only a me problem just because of how many I fucking harvested. Why not halfway grass floor then continue? Wait, what? What you talking about, Gear? This is taking forever. I don't really know if destroying it would have been any faster, though. I still would have had to pull the pallets up. We're here, we're here. Wait, what? Ban. Live ban. I don't know what the fuck is your problem. Goodbye. Almost made me read some shit I don't want to read, this motherfucker. Wow, wow, wee wow. Days since last ban. 1. Yo, what's up, Shiver? How you doing, buddy? It'd be cool to see in Grounded 2 when they add the pond. Oh, yeah, dude. I just hope the game works better then. You forgot to call him the special word when banning him? No, I'm good. I have to close and reopen the game for the stems to grow back. Yeah, that works sometimes too. It's literally a mini game though. Like it's like a possibility of like 20 different things that you can do to get them to come back, and I've done all 20 of them like so many times that I'm like running out of options. And now it's just random. I do see a dandelion respawn right there, so maybe I'm getting lucky, but I don't see any of my main stem sources respawning right yet. Banhammer. Banhammer! You guys know I'll read every comment, man, and I freaking almost barely did. I almost said some nasty shit. I don't want to say none of that crap. Barbecue with some dinner. You're good, Red Eye. No worries, buddy. I'll hold her down, buddy. Contrary to popular belief, I actually quite enjoy banning people.
Tired?
It's been pretty fun.
All the time.
I used to try and like make my case for all the trolls, but now I don't even bother arguing with them because I know it's pointless. Like the amount of freaking bans I did today was just unfucking real, dude. Every other person. Holy crap, Kinsey! Holy crap! Wait, Kinsey? Like Kinsey? Wow, Kinsey? Or maybe a different Kinsey? I don't know. I can't remember what Kinsey's freaking Twitch name was. Thank you for the 100. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, cool. How the hell have you been? What's happening? You know, when I was back on my WoW phase a couple months ago, seeing you online every day, I almost hit you up a couple different times, but I didn't for some reason. But I have done WoW'd and moved on again for like the 100th time. Bring the hammer. I prefer to ban gravel. If they add stuff, Axel, I will put him in the top if it's a good idea. Wait, what? Oh, a stuffed Axel. Oh yeah, put him on top of your temple. That'd be pretty sweet. I realize YouTube only shows the most recent 500 you banned, so I likely either can't unban... Oh, you can't unban Snurf? Well, there might be a chat command for it. Because that's the way the Twitch works. There's like /chat commands for it. Been great trying to get this new phase badge by watching Twitch and seeing you were live. Figured I'd stop in. Hey, cool. Hell yeah. Has the newest WoW patch came out yet? I think they were talking about it. I don't know if it ever did. Milton's W vids. Yeah, man. Milton's funny as hell. Like I told people yesterday, if at some point Milton might have aggravated you with his content back in the day, it's time you revisit it because it's funny as shit now. Super funny. I need to sleep. This is like the longest, most painful thing I think I've ever done, but I just need to do it. I need to complete this mission. I hope they add the water foundations in this game. I hope we get to build underwater. That would be dope. Imagine we get to build underwater. I kind of feel like placing it closer would probably be better, faster. Huge fan. Hope you never give up. I know stems are low. Have you thought about using pine? Yeah, but the only problem is I would love to use pine, but this is a build challenge.
How's this look?
That
Think
is
I'll start a new
grass
trend?
and stem only. Grass and stem only. If I used pine, this castle would be 1,000 times bigger, probably, since it's only one stem. And pines are so easy to get.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of
But yeah, this build is more of a personal challenge.
water, bringer of life?
Seen the new expansion, looks pretty cool. Hell yeah. A slash unban, then a username. Does it work on YouTube though? I think that's what Milton's talking. I know it works on Twitch, but I wasn't sure if it worked on YouTube. Thank you, by the way, Wicket. I appreciate the kind words, man. I'm a pretty casual player working on my base and stuff after finishing story. Natural Explorer 1, the most available right now. Yeah, we don't have enough places to explore to get to, unfortunately. Unfortunately, all we get's Aphid Slippers and Natural Explorer 1. Posted in Discord, but did you happen to check out my build video? I think so. Was yours the one that I dropped a fire emoji on earlier? Possibly. It was like an Xbox video or something like that. Aphid Slippers don't even work. I'm pretty sure they work. Unless I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. It'd be cool if they added mini boats like the little stick boats kids make in classes. I think it'd be hilarious if we could make a paper boat. Imagine if we could make a paper boat. That'd be pretty cool. Couldn't see who did it, but yes, sir. Oh, yeah, dude. GG's. GG's on the build. I appreciate everybody sharing their builds. I can't be the only person to inspire people to build things. And to be fair, it's cool seeing that because so many people do things in different ways. It's cool to see everybody getting involved. What's the Discord? Just type !Discord. And it'll pop up for you, Joe. When I was playing my friend's world, I realized that the 8 snail shells that were near my friend's base finally despawned. It only took like a week. Oh, they did despawn? Shit, I've got ones that haven't went nowhere. Maybe they didn't despawn, they just fucking disappeared. Like, as a bug, they probably disappeared. When they make the mushroom bricks available, you thinking using those might be majestic? Oh, yeah. Especially since they're doing a revamped version. Like, I can't wait to see what the hell they're doing with that. Too slow, Bino? Marty's on it. How will you decorate such a build like that? We're just gonna have to wait and see, man. You just gotta be along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be along for the ride.
Let's take a second to
I never know what I'm gonna do until I do it, pretty much. But the plan is to do it. But I gotta make it through all this tedious shit first, you know? I got all these stems to build with, and I can't start building with them until I get this damn grass floor put in. Which I figure might as well use this bridge, because I don't really use it anyway. Kinda do, but I'd almost rather have just like a little temporary staircase. Doop 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 doop. Too slow, Bino. Working on a big old bridge instead of the pebbly foundation steps. Hell yeah, man. I like the words big ol'. Old Backwoods Logan was sharing some pictures of a base he was trying to design and creative, and I just shared a meme that just said, bigger! 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 Anytime you think of a base idea, just double it. You know what I'm saying? Are the round building pieces bugged or just the triangle ones? Just the triangle floors. The triangle floors are the bugged piece. Feel free to use them at your own... yeah, whatever that word is. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you will log off or log on and they will be spin to 90 degrees and then you gotta go fix them all, which is exactly why I don't use them. Risk, yes. Use them at your own risk. Why the hell could I not think of that word? Peril, yeah, that works too. How, when do the mega builds start to affect your game performance? I have no idea. But I can tell you that after placing something like, I don't know, close to 80,000 build pieces, mine hasn't changed one tiny piece. It has stayed true the whole time. The only thing that seemed to affect it was whenever I placed my 100 garden plots. As soon as I placed those garden plots, it kind of got a little chunky. And that's just because after a little bit of research, we've kind of learned that garden plots stay rendered in no matter how far away you are for some reason. So I will probably soon delete them all at some point. But yeah, as far as building goes, all the building pieces are technically invisible, so it does not affect it, which is pretty cool. How do you not crash? My game crashes all the time. I don't know, man. I really wish I knew that answer. But I have not crashed in 2 weeks. Surprisingly. Fanko Sean Wild Dolphin dropping something like that. That's a long ass name with no spaces. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's Joe from YouTube. Saw your stream on Twitch too, and you know I had to follow. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Yo, we're about to pass 25k subs. And can we please get some W's in the chat for Milton? Milton just passed 75k, dude. That means he's 3/4 of the way to his play button, and I'm almost 1/4 of the way to mine. We're gonna hit 25k subs probably before the end of the month, more than likely. I'm getting really close. Yeah, Milton hit 75,000, dude. Big W. Pretty epic. I'm surprised that there's that many people on the planet that can tolerate him, I guess. Combined, we're at 100k. Oh shit, let's do a merger. Let's do a merger.
Function over fashion, Willow. Yeah.
By our powers combined.
Riding you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Let's merge into one super tuber and get the play button. Let's get it. Let's just fucking go. Get her done. Rip the band-aid off. Thank you all the twinkles for the follow. Welcome in. I'm tripling the size of my base. That's what's up, Logan. Atta kid. Atta kid. Show it who's boss. There is no fucking reason to build a base bigger than 2x2 unless you just freaking want to. And god damn it, I can smell your spunk from here. Fuck it. Make it ×5 bigger. Who gets custody? Milton can have the weekends. That's funny. I think zip lines will happen. We are just on a limited map so far. Also, the game should probably make grounded travel the main way for now. Early game resources. Welcome in, Grandma Got Game. By the way. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Hey, what's up, TMB Milk?
Now we're talking.
What's happening? Thank you. No, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm almost done with this tedious task I decided to complete here. Slightly hilarious, but grass is, you know.
I'm tired all the time.
It's hard to get grass out here right now. It's hard to get grass. No 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 no. Still no stem response from what I can see, so that's interesting. Very interesting. Not much. Are you building anything in particular? This is crazy. No, I'm building something in particular. Yes, it is a castle. It is a castle because I am a king and I need somewhere to sleep. This whole entire build is just for my crow feather bed to sit in the middle of. I figure you thought you wanted to go that far out and just was like, fuck it. Well, this bridge was for my stem runs from the picnic table, but it's not as important as the current project. So if I end up rebuilding this bridge later, then that's fine. But for right now, I don't need that bridge. And now we can...
Bye, Bug.
Now I
Pick
can
you up later.
resume the build. Now I can resume the build.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
I think the game's very confused about where to pull stems from because it was acting like really janky right there. Oh, hello, kid. What's up, bud? What are you out of bed for? You feel like somebody's watching you? From where? Wait, from what? From what? What in the heck are you saying? From you? From the window? Didn't you put a blanket over your window? I can guarantee you, Bubba, that nobody is watching you from that window. And if they are, then I will find my baseball bat and go freaking stomp them for you. No, you're not going to try and stab nobody with a screwdriver. If there's a bad guy in the window, you scream and I'll come running, okay? Sound like a deal? But I promise you there's not, because I have the camera back there. Alright. Don't touch me with that fleecy crap. Don't you do it, boy. I'll kick your butt. Ah, don't you do it. Stay away from me with that. Good night. Good night. Good night. Alright. Go, bub. Go. 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 Go to bed. Good night. Nobody's gonna eat you through the window, I promise. I don't own a gun? No, I don't need a gun. I use my fucking bare hands. Alright, let's see here.
Function over fashion, Willow.
W dad moments, right? Major pain cutscene plays in the background. Right? Alright, let's see here. So I inset 1, or no, I inset 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Cool. I'm just starting out. Currently I have a big ass scorpion trapped in my ranger station. Oh, nice. Just fucking throw a raid bomb in there, huh? Do you need to break the lower part of stems planks for them to respawn? Yes. Once you get to a certain amount, so like once you chop like 10 of the same stem and there's like 10 bottoms just sitting there, they will not respawn if you don't destroy the bottoms. This is a proven thing now. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There's that. All the way to there. Oh man. God dang it. I freaking dragged it through. I love how these crude ropes look like they're like lightsabers or something. Kids come up with the wildest shit. Yeah. It's like, bro, I've got cameras all over my house. Like, I would 1000% know almost instantly if someone was in your window. And I have 37 years of rage that I would just love to take out on some motherfucker trying to look at my window. I'm just letting you know now. It's pent up aggression. All at one time. Your house is loaded with them? I just don't see the reason. I mean, obviously, as a former Marine, I would like to have something like that, but it's not worth my kid, like, trying. My kid is so freaking smart and sneaky. You know, I don't want to be that parent that winds up on fucking TV because their kid, you know, did something dumb. I don't want to be that guy. Even if I got like biometric scanner safes and locks, he would still find a way, dude. This fucking kid's so smart. He would like tape my fucking thumbprint just to get in there or something. Kid's insane. All right, so I need to go start stealing my bounce elevators from the other side. Thank you for your service. Hey, man, no problem. Thank you for thanking me, I guess. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Florida man, let Florida kid do this. Huh? All right, out the window. I don't know why the hell I came up here. All right, so I just need to grab all these off the top, from the top down first. You, Mr. Webb, come with me. Encourage your son. He is smart. Encourage him. Encourage him to get a gun. Backdoor Breeze, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. Everyone wants to drop likes on the stream. Let's go. Let's get to 100. Bro, I've never gotten to 100 likes on a live, I don't think. Hit that like button. See that right? See what I did there? That was it's called content creator manipulation. Oh shit, I need crude rope. Having the freedom to explore the world. Well, unfortunately in 2025 it's kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to do, especially at 8 years old. He's still got some growing up to do before he can explore the world. Not saying you're from Florida, just most crazy things I see usually have Florida man as a headliner. Yeah. No, I'm definitely not in Florida. We're in Kansas, the fucking fentanyl drug capital of the world. Where are you getting all them stems? Warren, I know you have literally watched the stream like every day for the past week. You should name your aunt. I'm tired of this grandpa. Off of holes. Bro, you know how long it's been since I've seen holes? Holy shit. It's been a long time. If you search up your birthday in Florida, man, it's usually always a crazy headline. That's crazy. That's too damn bad. Tornado Alley. Knee him with your mechanical knee. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, I'm like Jax, but with knee instead of arm, pretty much. Oops. Hit him with my Jax knee. You only play M&K? Yes, because I'm about to play Avionic Factor, and I don't know which would be better, M&K or controller. Just whatever you're more comfortable with, I guess. What up, Cans? I get it, he's young, but you can still encourage him to be smart. Oh, he's fucking brilliant, dude. Absolutely, he's a genius. He is an absolute genius. I'm pretty sure this floor is only 2, but I better go double check before I start building a bunch of crap. I've been watching a while on YouTube, and I just heard you're from Kansas. What part? I'm in Wichita. Wichita, ICT. Oh, okay, see? Yeah, I would have screwed that up. So it's 3-3 and then 2-2. 3-3 and then 2-2. Got it. Yo, I literally, since I've gotten like 20 million views across all platforms this week, we went out to eat breakfast this morning. And I'm like fucking paranoid because like
I'm a well-respected
we went
artisan.
to IHOP and oh shit, I just fucked that up. We went to IHOP and I swear to God this dude was like staring at me the whole time. Like, bro, please fucking like if you've seen my shit and you want to say hi, just say hi and don't be like weird. But I could have swore he was like recording me at some point, so that was kind of interesting. I mean, I have been walked up on at the mall before. But I was like, you know, 50 million views, that's a lot. I mean, I might end up walking past somebody that's seen me before. Maybe not recognize me, I don't know. It's a little bit different seeing me in person than it is... yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Fuck, dude, words are hard tonight for me for some reason. Words are hard. Slowly working through this 1,000 stems, dude. I'm naming my buggy They Killed Kenny, and my second one, Those Bastards, that's copyrighted. Nobody steals my names. That's funny. Hey, what up, Game Hog? How you doing, brother? I just dropped it in, so maybe I missed some important context. I just heard you describe your son. No, yeah, it's okay, man. It's all good. No, Rowan came out here and he was talking about like he thinks there's a scary guy in the window or something like that. And I was talking about why I don't own a gun, because he would find he's so smart that he would find a way to snatch it out of the safe and just play with it like it's a toy, more or less. Three high on this side. What's the range on auto build like that? It's about 20 tiles, give or take. About 20 tiles away. Slowly you're blowing through them stems. I know, dude. There's only a couple 300 left. That's crazy. It took me all day to farm 1,000 stems just for them to disappear faster than I can fucking blink, pretty much. I would say that's important context. Just a little bit. I don't own a gun because it would be in the pawn shop. Oh, like because you fucking would sell it for cash or something? Is that what you're saying? Teach them gun safety? Oh yeah, no, I definitely would. But like, I need to get to a point to where I can teach them, you know, how to freaking do like simpler shit first. Because he still has a very hard time learning simple shit. Like consistently sticking with it too. Like flush the toilet. I can't teach a kid gun safety that can't flush the fucking toilet when he's done. Just gotta let him cook for a little bit. Would have to pawn it to make ends meet. I feel that. I feel that. Bum, 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 bum. This is 3 walls tall, right? I hope. Oops, a little premature. You probably explained this a lot before. Did you have a button also set on side of your mouse to interact to be able to build faster? Yes. Yes. And if you would like the video I made 4 years ago to show people how to do it, I am more than happy to grab the link and share it with you, buddy. One of the 9th grade and he's 6'2", 190. Holy shit. They won't let him because he can't understand the plays. Yeah. Yeah, my kid is very smart, but he has extreme hyperfixation problems. And literally just throws a fit when he doesn't get his way. And no amount of punishment seems to help that at all. I think kids are just evolving to have like ADHD, autism by default now. Because it seems like a super common thing. Seems like a super common thing. Humans are evolving. And not in a good way. We're just getting dumber because freaking robots and shit take care of everything nowadays. Hyperfixation, I wonder where he gets it? Dude, you're not even kidding, right? That's actually pretty damn funny. He's got my nose and my hyperfixation abilities. That's it. Other than that. That's pretty damn funny. My parents put me in a gun safety class at like 10 or 11. Yeah, I mean, I had a gun safety class. God, when did I have that at? Because my dad taught me how to hunt deer and shit when I was in elementary school. It's quite a long time ago. But I still remember to this day everything that I got taught in that class about like how to hold a shotgun,
I got a chewy
how to
bit.
carry a shotgun. And then everything else I just learned when I was in the Marine Corps, right?
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
I learned that you'll get drop kicked if you ever accidentally point your weapon in the wrong direction. What was the hardest thing you had to do to learn in the Marines? Wait, what was the hardest thing you had to learn in the Marines? Honestly, I don't know anything that was really harder than anything else. It was just all hard. The hardest thing is just like taking orders, honestly. I think the hardest fucking thing is just taking orders. No matter if you want to or not, you have to. You don't have a fucking choice. Feels like there's so many more cases now of ADHD, to be honest. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying, man. We're just evolving, and it's not, you know, it's not a good type of evolving. And I seriously think that it just might have something to do. Oh, great. My stims are too far away now. It might just have something to do with technology and where we are today, you know? I mean, my son learns from a fucking tablet, for God's sake, at school. You know what I'm saying? You shitter. Get me out of this freaking mess. Come on. Come on, let's go. It's just like this is the world that we live in now, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can do about it either. Literally nothing we can do about it. Unless we get EMP'd and every single piece of fucking electrical equipment just gets destroyed. Like, there's nothing we can do to change it. Everyone who has ADHD is passing it on, yeah. I had a license at 9. My dad was a cop and wanted me to protect the family if needed. Holy shit. That's crazy. This was not really the plan,
Truly
but
among
there we
my
go.
finest work.
I think I had a permit at 15 and got my license at 16. I think is pretty much how mine went. Running low, man. All 1,000 of them stems are almost gone now. I really thought it was going to be enough to at least complete this arch, but little did I know. It was not enough. Are the milkweeds bugged? The ones next to the cap gun aren't respawning? Yeah, it's because they keep falling through the damn floor. I haven't successfully got a milkweed. To be fair,
out here?
there was one that had respawned on this thing earlier when I was farming the caterpillar gold card. I happened to see it up there, but that was the only one I've seen. I haven't seen any freaking milkweeds, which is kind of, I'm very glad that I didn't like use them in this build, because that would have been very horrible. Do 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 do. And just like that, 1,100 weed stems is gone. Hey, but good news, my stems have respawned. Yes.
Anything interesting out here?
Yes, 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 yes. That's huge. That is huge. As a Marine, what's your favorite flavor of crayon? That's a good one. Probably had to ask my wife. She buys them for me for Christmas, but I eat them before I even look at them. I just get a whiff. I'm in there. Can you Fortnite build a stem cage around a sleeping bug and pin it in there? I mean, technically, yeah. Well, honestly, with mosquitoes, you can do it with blueprints. You don't even have to build them. You can just build like a blueprint cage and they'll never be able to get out. It's pretty funny, actually. Pink whacker. Yes. Is all this build out of your head? Yes. Unfortunately, I only think in squares. See through, what should I put inside my castle? I kind of want to save a bit of space for the stuffed axle. I have no idea, my friend. Pack it full. I mean, the way that I'm gonna do mine, I mean, I obviously haven't really thought about it yet too much, but I want to pack it full of shops and fill it full of animated armor dummies and... Oops, that's about all I have thought up at the moment. But I definitely do things a lot from the hip, so like I don't really have plans. I just kind of start doing shit, and if it works, it works. If I don't like it, then I tear it down and do it again. It's gonna take me longer to dismantle these freaking pallets than it would be for me to just use all the stems I just collected. Crazy. I'll wing it? Hell yeah. Team wing it. I like that. I was watching a vid where this guy's dad played a video for the first time and it was Dark Souls. Wait, what? Posted what I'm planning on for the gates. Let's see what you got. Oops. Post you guys' base updates in the Discord and we'll run through them here in a little bit. Does anyone know what the actual recipe is going to be? Not a clue. Milton's probably got the best guess though, I think. New progress on expanding. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is looking great. Good shit there, Illis Santa. Heading out into the world. And this is, you say my plans for the gate towers. That's actually a cool idea. Gate towers is a really cool idea. Your shit's gonna end up looking cooler than mine. I really like your stair design too. Actually, really like the. I don't really like the pine as much as I like the acorn combo with the stem floors and the stripe in the middle. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah, brother. Super dope. Super dope. I'd love to be able to see what this is, but it's fucking nighttime. Oh my god. You people in your nighttime shots is just crazy. You're the inspiration. You're gonna fuck around and inspire me, man. What the heck? Daddy said Semper Fidelis. He said it was Marine Cloak. Yep, Semper Fi means always faithful, baby. Semper Fi, devil dog. Hoorah, kill, kill, kill. You know, in the mess hall we had a cool custom made shirt, and our motto in the mess hall was "You kill 'em, we grill 'em." That don't fucking go hard. I don't know what does. All right. First thing first, before I do anything else, I'm gonna harvest this grass out of these freaking garden plots. He was in the Navy. Nice.
Bikes can't do that.
I worked with a lot of Navy corpsmen. Well, not necessarily worked with them, but they were in the barracks. They lived in the same barracks as we did.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
It's one thing when you're playing like Call of Duty and you scream for a medic on Call of Duty, and it's like a totally different thing whenever you do it. When you do it in real life. We need a medic! You still remember that as well? Hey, there's Jay. He was in the Marines with me. If there's anybody that doubts me for being a veteran, Jay is my my receipt.
Nab it all, buddy.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Yeah, I remember a lot, dude. I remember a lot. He asked where I was stationed at in Japan. So when I first got there, I was on Camp Schwab. And then I moved to Hansen, Camp Hansen. And then I moved to Kinzer. And I'm pretty sure Kinzer was the last spot. If I can remember, my memory is a little cloudy, but I'm pretty sure Kinzer was the last spot that I landed and did like the last of my 2 years out there. Thank you for your service. Thanks, Chad. Kinzer, yeah. My favorite place to live at in fucking Japan was Camp Hansen. Camp Hansen had literally the best street food, like right off base. But when I lived on Kinzer, you kind of had to like...
Wow, maxed out already.
You kind of had to take a cab for a while to get it really anywhere. I just remember, Jay, I know your ass remembers this too, dude. Hopping in the cab. First off, you had to call a cab. And the cabs, everybody, all the cab drivers were named Honcho, which actually is funny because Honcho means boss in Japanese. But you would just like throw your hand up and yell Honcho, and the cab would get you, and they'd fucking pick you up, and they'd be like, "Oh, where you go today?" And all you had to do is say "ching ching nami nami," and they knew exactly what the fuck you were saying. Take me to the red light district. That's pretty much what that means. And they say every time they would have the exact same reaction. Oh, ching ching name name. So arigato onegaishimasu. Yep. You fuck around and do that shit in Japan because it's legal over there. It's not legal for Marines to do it, but it's legal, you know, over there. but you fuck around and get killed by Yakuza if you're not careful. What up, Frosty? So. Kinki desu ka? Onegashimasu. Dude, I've forgotten so much Japanese. It's actually crazy. I used to know so much more Japanese. Dixon ended up staying there, didn't he? I think Dixon ended up getting out and staying in Okinawa, which would have been such a cool ass idea. He was in Osaka, if I said it right. Oh, that's cool. I think that's mainland Japan. Same, and he does stay out there, yeah. Antian Dixon. Did you see Han is a master sergeant, bro? I couldn't believe that. I saw that shit on Facebook. I was like, wait, what? Little old Han is a fucking master sergeant. I mean, the guy's a fucking genius. So if there's anybody that could do it, yeah, probably him. But still, like, I couldn't believe it when I seen it. I was like, man, I knew that guy. I worked with that guy. Little Private Lance Corporal Han. Fucking went on and is a master sergeant now. Actually insane. All right, well, I got a little bit.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Why did those last two explode like that and give you so many? Because there was like 15 of them stacked on top of each other. The ones that I cut down first, I had already cut down already before. I didn't and don't have Facebook. Yeah, dude, Han went on to become a fucking master sergeant. He just got pinned like a month or so ago. That dude's gonna be the next sergeant major of the Marine Corps, more than likely. Crazy. My dad was a damage control man responsible for ship stability and firefighting. That's pretty good. How you doing over there, Frosty? It's good to see you, brother. Rose base is massive. Hey, man, you know me. That's what I do. But I have to keep elevating my fucking mega builds, you know? The next one I gotta make bigger than the last one. You know what I'm saying? What up, Pitbull Scooby? All right, can't complain. Same here, brother. I'm living my best life right now, which is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty fun. Can't complain. Taking care of my health. A little bit slacking compared to when I very first started, but honestly, like, Wednesday was leg day, and I freaking absolutely slayed myself, and I'm still recovering from that shit. Still recovering from freaking Wednesday. But I didn't have diarrhea that day, which is why I fucking went so crazy, because it's like a normal fucking thing for me, dude. And I can't stand that shit when I go to the gym. I got a freaking upset tummy. Maybe too much information there, but hey, you know what? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, I also did get the spicy shard today, finally, so my trinket collection is complete. I also got another stabby stinger, so I got 2 stingers, 3 mints, 2 feathers, 1 claw, 2 hot dogs, 2 scales, 4 blistering boils, and then 46 fluffy tufts. 46 fluffy tufts. That's a lot. Actually been enjoying playing this, bro. Keep pushing. You got this, man. Hell yeah, dude. We're on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? By the time Grounded 3 comes out, you'll have to build a base big as the whole map. Yeah, that ain't no shit. That ain't no shit at all. Do you guys experience a lot of crashing? I don't. I play on PC. There are people that play on PC that have crashing issues, but I personally do not have any. I have 2 buddies gathering my supplies because they suck at building and prefer collecting anyways. And we still have nothing compared to what you have. Yeah, it's just because, you know, I'm an
Function over
addict.
fashion, Willow.
I'm an addict, and in anything I ever get into in my life, I fucking give it my 1000%, which is kind of like a flaw, really. But since the 29th
Bikes can't do that.
of July, I've pretty much played 10 to 16 hours a day working on this thing. We just passed 300 hours today. How many granola bars have you saved? I think I only have like a stack and a half. I don't really use them. I just stashed them away. I think I have a stack and a half of granolis. I have used all of my gum. I've been progressively getting more and more gum and making more smoothies for this Axel fight. So there's my candy chest, which is a shit ton. Almost like, dude, so many of these are from today, the spicy ones, because I decided I was watching Milton's video and he was talking about how he thinks the spicy shard's going to be the best trinket for Axel, which I definitely agree. And it was the only one I didn't have. Oh, so I've got 54 granola bars. I think 54 granola bars is more than we ever had in the first game, being honest. But yeah, I ended up just like resource scanning spicy shards, and I went everywhere, and I didn't end up getting one. Like, I think I went through all this area, this whole place down here, collected them, and I did not get them until I got to the suitcase. The suitcase on the picnic table, and I finally, the last spicy I hit in there freaking popped out with one. I was like, yes. On Xbox Series X, yeah, see, a lot of Xbox people are having issues. Hopefully this week we will see an update. I see some creators making videos talking about we are getting an update. I don't know where they got their information from, but you know, typical shit. But we'll see if we get some stuff going this week, hopefully. I got 70 plus granolas remaining, plus about 8 or so that I used. Yeah, I don't know how many I used. I tried not to use them. They're bringing Simpsons Scooby-Doo to Fortnite. Interesting. I had the game 2 weeks before you, and I only have 115 hours. Yeah, bro, that just goes to show you how much.
Bringer of life.
Yo, I had a guy comment today that I banned that said, he said something about this guy. Okay, so it was literally the clip. Where's it at? So it was the clip that I posted last night about talking about Axel. I think that's all the description said. I'll look it up real quick. Talking about Axel. Okay, so let's watch this short real quick. I really hope. The fuck was that? I kind of hope he's just resistant to everything and has no weakness. So that way we can use literally any build whatsoever. You could use your favorite build on him. You don't have to min-max meta build any of it. And that would be kind of like the funnest experience, I think, personally. That was it. Okay? That was it. All I said was, you know, I kind of hope he doesn't have resistances or weaknesses, blah, blah, blah. This comment I deleted and banned this guy for today. He commented on there and he said, all see-through and Milton does is whine and bitch and complain about this game. And I hope to God Obsidian never invites them early back to Grounded ever again, or does anything with them or something like that. And I was like, number one, I can barely even count on one hand the amount of times I've complained about anything. Like, so you're already wrong there.
Gnarly.
And number two, I did not get invited to play the game early. This is not. It just was like, so, like, what the fuck, dude? People are so dumb.
Reloading.
I was like, well, there's no arguing with this guy. Ban. I'm on Xbox and I crash every 30, 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It freaking sucks, dude. I hate hearing that, honestly. I hate to hear it. I want everybody to be able to play the game, you know? All we can hope for is that the long-ass wait that we've had to wait for this freaking patch is going to be worth it, and they're going to be able to fix everything in one go, and nothing will be broken. The likelihood of that happening might be a little slim, but we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Function over fashion wheel. Bye, bug. Hit you up later.
The game's crashed 10 times while watching. I wouldn't even play it if that was the case. Holy. Go play some Valheim until this patch comes out. I think they'll fix the duping too. I mean, I hope so, not for any reason other than just I'm sick of hearing about it. So I just hope they patch it. But then I'll probably hear about it being patched for like 2 weeks straight. Did you hear they patched the duping?
Maxed out already.
5 minutes later, did you hear they patched duping? There's a dupe glitch in this game? Yeah, there's like 15 of them. Obsidian's never invited me to do anything. Xbox gave me the review code, not Obsidian. Right. I could sit here and shit on the game for the next few months, and Xbox will likely still give me a code for Outer Worlds 2. That's great. I'm on PC and crashed like crazy. One of the biggest causes is apparently accessing storage in quick succession. See, and I thought they patched that because I don't have the issue anymore. I did have that problem at one point, but it stopped happening, so I thought they fixed it, but maybe not. Can't even enjoy it because of how much your game crashes? Yeah. Sucks, man. I wish everybody could play. I mean, I obviously have all my settings dumbed down as far as they will fucking go. I mean, I don't get to play it at like max settings or anything, and I've also got Lumen disabled by doing some silly config file shit. Just in order to make the game like slightly playable. Hear ye. I play on Xbox also, and I noticed crashing for me happens a lot when I'm stacking supplies. Yeah. Yep. Anytime you're shifting stuff from one box to another, that was a big issue for me. They better fix the crashing before they add the boss. Oh, 100% agree, dude. 100% agree. Dude, I hit a stem earlier, and the entire stem like flew so fucking far away. And I had to go so far away to collect it. I never had that happen before. What would he be resistant to? Smashing? I mean, obviously he's probably going to be resistant to venom. Other than that, I really don't have any idea. All spiders are resistant to smashing.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
I play on PC through Game Pass, and it's only crashed for me like twice. Man, how do you like it on Game Pass? Any game I've ever played on PC Game Pass always feels like 10 times worse than just playing it on Steam. Oh, there goes my gold card right here. Come on, give me that shit. Damn it. I need that aphid gold card, man. I just got your spider buggy today. Congrats, man. You'll use it probably like 5 or 6 times and then probably never again. It acts like it wants to crash every time we freaking... Every time I hop off my damn buggy. I think that's everything. That was a little bit of an exciting adventure there. I like the amp better, yeah. You'll definitely like it better. Oh, we got super jump all of a sudden. Love it when that happens. I have to fucking recall my dude just to get rid of this crap. Yeah, super jump. I should get duping then before the patch, just in case. Hey, go for it. Dupe it all. More power to you. Have you ever tried quitting Nick? Yeah, I have 3 0 Nick vapes sitting right beside me. I tried last week and I almost freaking like had a fucking panic attack. Well, I didn't almost have a panic attack. I
Maxed
did
out
have a
already.
panic attack. I was not mentally prepared enough as much as I thought I was. You got to be in the right mindset, which I really thought I was, but apparently I wasn't. Teacher, which round do you like better, 1 or 2? That is a unfair comparison, if you ask me. I like 2 because it's new, it's a new map, and I haven't played it for 5,000 hours yet. 1 is definitely a good game, though. Quitting is for quitters. Yep, trust, I would like to quit, man, but something about nicotine or maybe just something about vapes in general is mega addicting, and unfortunately, it is not easy.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Axel, if he has a weakness, will be spicy. He will be resistant to smashing, stabbing, fresh, and venom, and maybe immune to venom. I like to see how accurate you are, because I mean, it sounds good. Like, it does sound good. But I am curious if they're gonna like bamboozle us and throw us
I
off.
caught a chewy bit.
Be something,
Riding
wind up
you
being
is a
something
metaphor
totally
for
different.
capitalism. Water, bringer of life.
Or maybe they like invent a new element to bring along with them or something like that. Who knows? I've been bait free for 2 months now. Took 2 months to get me to this point. I bet it fucking sucked too, didn't it? I bet it sucked. I used vaping to quit smoking because smoking felt like it was fucking killing me. And I feel a million times better now than I did when I was smoking, but like at this point I'm just ready. Because there's like some stuff at the gym that I still can't quite do as well as I'd want to because I keep getting winded. And, you know, sleep just kind of sucks too. It's just kind of stuff I would just rather not have to deal with, but unfortunately it's like it's either I need to have the appropriate time to do it, or I'm just never going to be able to have the willpower to do it. Because I'm not shitting you, dude. It turned me into a extremely angry person, which is typically what it does anytime I'm trying to quit fucking nicotine, but I don't even think about it, dude. I just sit here and play the game and suck on the zero Nick shit. I don't know what it is, man. It's definitely not a habit, like a mouth-to-mouth habit thing. It is definitely a fucking hardcore addiction. And there's nothing worse than being addicted to something that you don't want to do anymore. We try and use Antics. It's pricey, but works really good if you have the will to quit. Well, and see, that might be something I could do too. I mean, the VA has a lot of options to help me quit. Like
It's hit carrying capacity, I guess.
they could give me like patches and stuff like that. I don't know about Chantix. Maybe that's an option they do too, but they've definitely offered me like patches back in the day. But maybe I should hit them up on some alternatives. I did speak with my pharmacy doctor last time I was there about it. Oh shit, what just reminded me. Fuck, man. Hold on. I need to go take my damn meds. Damn it. I'll be right back. All right, sorry. I totally forgot it was fucking Sunday. This conversation is elating. I forgot it was Sunday. That just suck. Do they really? Yo, this freaking scorpion is just sitting here not even moving. What the hell? Where are you going?
I should really patch you up.
Give me my gold card, brother.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend? Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
Shikaka's back in here. Shikaka might get banned tonight. I was doing some research on Shikaka in the Discord, and people were telling me he's a rage baiter. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. Now that I have more information, I know a little bit more.
Carrying capacity, I guess.
Lies? Nope. No, no lies. Don't take Chantix. My buddy took it and got so angry that he started yelling at his canned peaches. I feel so much better now. That's awesome, Iris. No one say anything about me, right? No, nobody said anything about anybody. The only reason Shikaka is on my radar is because whatever the fuck he said last night triggered me. And then he sent me into the Discord and lied about posting his bridge build, sent me on a goose chase for no fucking reason. I ain't about all that. I think they're going to nerf the Pinchwhacker is way too strong. I honestly think the Roach Club's better, but the stun from the Pinchwhacker just makes it just a smidge bit better, but the Roach Club seems to do more damage. Well, it does do more damage, but for some reason the Pinchwhacker has a higher crit chance, which I think is really weird. Because if you look at it...
Anything interesting out here?
I was looking at it today. So we're at 42.9 with the Pinchwhacker equipped, but we have a 3% chance to crit. So 42.9 with a 3% chance to crit. If I equip the Roach Club, we're at 46.8 damage, but only a 2% chance to crit. But we also have a higher stun chance with the Pinchwhacker. So it's pretty much like evens out to be about the same thing. But I didn't really notice much difference. I just decided to use the Pinchwhacker because it does AoE damage. The club doesn't do fucking AoE damage. I didn't say it was mine. I didn't know you saw that bridge already. Oh, I thought you said it was yours. Yeah, the Pinchwhacker's got AoE. Yeah, kind of makes it a little more superior. A little more superior. I've always been a big fan of the Pinchwhacker. I don't know if it's too overpowered to get nerfed though. Because there's going to be so much more stronger weapons that come out. Honestly, anything that we make with Axel's probably gonna like, you know,
Truly among my finest work.
gonna make everything else look like it's nothing. Pinchwhacker's a fair chunk better, just because of the AoE, yeah, and the extra stun chance. Imagine at level 9 it's going to 1 or 2 shot most of the current mobs in the game. Yeah, that's pretty much what it did in Grounded 1 too, though. That was like my go-to freaking weapon in Grounded 1, but we could also repair it with some shit that we had unlimited access to.
Function over fashion, Willow.
I seen today that it gets repaired with freaking orc receivers, and I was like, what the hell? I mean, luckily I don't use orc receivers for anything else. But I'm sure I'll run out eventually if I keep using it, because it seems to take a lot of durability damage for some reason.
Now we're talking.
Designing a pagoda base. That's what's up, dude. Get her done. Guru Dave, thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. Appreciate that. Super bouncing.
Tired? I'm tired all the time.
Where's the pinch whacker again? It's in the very north of the map, inside of a cave marked with a big purple artwork thing on it. Pretty much like exactly right here where this can is. Purple can. There's a cave right there with it in there. What the hell? Did I not just chop 3? There was only 3 up here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I didn't chop all 3 of them. What the hell?
Wow, maxed out already.
I know this is going to sound like hierarchy, but is there a way to stop dandelions from growing? There is not. They will grow forever. Pinchwhacker has less durability than most weapons in the game. It's at 400. Most others are at 5. I saw one on YouTube, but I didn't want to copy. Oh, pagodas. Trying to figure out a design for my base. My flooring kind of wacky right now. Just got done freehand and hope the end result's nice. Hell yeah. Well, I can't wait to see what you're working on, man. GG's. What's the pinchwhacker again? It's like a robot arm. And having a glitch on my PC through Xbox Game Pass where whenever I get back into the game, the durabilities on my weapons go back up to normal and it's like 10 times less likely to decrease. My armor doesn't take any damage. I've heard that glitch too. Someone told me the other day they don't have to repair their armor. That's a pretty helpful glitch, I guess. Especially one you can't really prevent from happening. It's a wolf spider and a northern scorpion fighting on top of my log house. Who wins that though? I was surprised that Mantis beat a ladybug. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Mantis and ladybug fight it out the other day, and I kind of thought the ladybug. I think if the ladybug attacked more, the ladybug blocks too damn much. Same with the orb weaver. They block too damn much. The scorpion doesn't even block nearly as much as those two do.
Wow, maxed out already.
I did get my roach nymph gold card today, and I got my caterpillar gold card today, so that's 2 more I don't need, but I still need 4. Still need 4 more.
Function over fashion, Willow.
Wolf spider versus 2 roaches though. You jump on top of the ladybug, killing it's easier. Yeah, if you want to cheese it. Honestly, it's just as easy if you don't do it though. Once you learn how to perfect block everything. Oh damn it! I should have tried to loot that off. I didn't realize that thing was dead. Why can I not copy this? Am I in combat with something? No. Oh, also I went in this cave. I didn't realize that there was ant eggs in this cave. Like super accessible ant eggs. I mean, I don't need them for anything, but I went in there and I was like, well, damn. Like, you just freaking bolt right in here. I don't think I do. I take gas damage in here? I can't remember. You just go right in this cave and you turn right and it's like, boom, there's just like 6 ant eggs laying right here on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Probably the easiest ones to get, honestly. They're a whole lot easier than the other anthill ones to get. Do 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 do. You missing the crow? No, I'm not. I got the crow. Orb weavers are resistant to stabbing, not smashing. Can I take a peep in your bugs? I'm missing some? Yeah, for sure, buddy. Which ones are you missing? I'm missing this guy, which is supposedly the big orc. Or hold on, not the junior. Whatever not the smaller one is. Peep on that guy. My multiplayer world with my brother. I'm the host, and every time I log back in, my armor and weapons and torches are 100% without using upgrade materials. It doesn't happen to my brother's stuff. That's interesting. Well, spiders are resistant to stabbing and smashing. Axe will likely be similar. With your massive mansion, is your game crashing more than usual? No, Tim, it is not. It has not even affected my game one single FPS. But then again, you know, I'm not using lighting, which is what most people would do. I just know better. The only thing that has had any effect on my build so far is the garden plots. When I place down the 100 garden plots.
Not doing that.
Do. I guess I gotta
Bye,
go find some.
Hit you up later.
Did you catch which one you needed there, Jesse? What are you doing up there, butterfly? I'm looking at you. Took a screenshot. Gotta go back and look. Thank you. Hey, no problem, dude. No problems. I finally subscribed after seeing your shorts come up in my feed for the last week or so. Love the game and love your build so far. Thank you, man. I gotta earn them. I gotta earn each and every one of them subscribers. Oops. Yeah, I started the stream with 1100 stems tonight, and I used them in about 10 minutes. Used them in about 10 freaking minutes. I was like, you know what? This should last me the whole stream. I should have knew better. I should have knew better.
Whew, this is elating.
Back to doing the exact same freaking thing I've been doing this whole damn time.
Oh, cool,
just chopping them, picking them up, putting them on a pallet, running back and forth, rinse and repeat. At least I got you guys to keep me company doing it, though.
Truly among my finest work.
Do. Oh, hello. Stem's just falling from the sky. Is there any more up on the... Oh, there's one right there. Knock it off. Yeah. Oh, too full. See-through is elating. I know, right? That's a word that I don't even know what the hell it means. I'm pretty sure elating, because I actually heard it in somewhere else today, and they had said that it means to be not excited, not super stoked, but like
Tired? I'm
a
tired all the time.
echelon farther above the stokedest you can be. It's like maximum excitement, apparently. Curious how many hours you played in Grounded 1? 5,000. Too damn many. I don't think it's 5,000, but it feels like 5,000. I played it for a year and a half straight. Elating is an adjective or verb that means making someone feel extremely happy, excited, and joyful. It describes something that fills you with high spirits, exhilaration, and sense of accomplishment or optimism. Yes. Genuine gamer? Yeah, pretty much. I gotta over-exaggerate to some extent. Does removing all the grass mess with the bugs pathing, or do they still have the same patrol area? Aphids, for instance, will just stop right in the middle of the fucking road and just pretend like they're walking up something. Sometimes they'll walk straight down into the floor. I've seen that happen many a times. They will literally just stop and go straight down into the ground. But sometimes they'll also, you know, like how technically they like run a little bit of a ways and then they chirp and they jump and they fucking run a little bit of ways and jump and chirp. Like when you don't have any grass for them to jump and chirp, like they will just straight make a beeline for the closest grass blade that's like 1,000,000 miles away. Kind of funny. Aphids play possum, right? Hello, sir. How do you do? I do pretty good, Boosted. Tim, thanks for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. Did not have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. Wait, did I already run all of them over here? I guess I did. Why the hell? Oh, we got the freaking the roach queen. Oh, here she is. Yeah, we need to go ahead and kill her.
Luck?
I still need this damn gold card. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Can you stop fucking moving, dude? Sit still. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I hate fighting fucking roaches, dude. Mainly just because they don't ever stop moving. Thank you. Give me the damn gold card. Nope, of course not. Fresh cookie bits, though. We need those. Give them what I can, man. I wish I could do more. No, dude. No, thank you. It really means a lot. It does. It all adds up. Trust me. Greatly appreciate it. Boing. Honestly, I can't stand this super jump glitch. But it does remind me of a, you know, a better time in the world when we had, that's one toy we didn't talk about the other night, was fucking moon boots, dude. You guys remember those spring-loaded freaking shoes that we had when we were kids? The rendering on your build as you get closer is epic. Yeah, it just kind of grows out of nothing, huh? It almost makes you want to do like spire style towers. Like I've been considering making them more into spires than square like towers. But like when I'm running up to it, the tower like kind of like loads in like a spire shape. God damn, how far away do I have to get here? Yeah, see how it's almost like kind of pointed? It makes me almost want to like make it look like that intentionally, but it's a little late now, but it's a good idea for the future. Actually kind of a really cool idea for the future. That might be what my mushroom build ends up being, some kind of like crazy ass like white palace or something. My favorite part of the build is honestly the gates. Once we figured out a design for the gates to make it look the way that it does now, I was very stoked about the way that they turned out. Very stoked. See, this was, so like pretty much this here, all that, and this little ledge here was what 1,000 stems got us. So I need honestly about 3,000 more just to get this gate done. What am I hoping for? Like as far as content, bugs, weapons, bosses. More build materials is really what I'm after.
Tired? I'm tired all the time.
Turning out killer. Yeah, I'm honestly, I am super proud of myself for sticking with it like I have. Like, you guys don't understand, like normal see-through months ago or whatever, years ago even, would have probably tapped out by this point. There's been a couple days where I've just been like almost tapped out, but I've been on a pretty good grind here for a couple days now, so I think I'm starting to see the end of it, and it's getting me stoked. You got every audio and information log now. I'm still missing, I don't know, like 4 or 5 like story pieces or something like that. Probably shit I just totally walked past. Probably been asked this, but do you get the bug glitch where the ant can't jump more than an inch, or is that like a tired phase or something? The only bug glitch that I get is the one that I have right now, where it jumps like extremely fucking high for some reason. What armor is that? This base looks amazing. Thank you so much. This is the cosmetic armor. $10 cosmetic DLC. Yo, what up, Graber? How you doing, man? I love that glitch. Which is why I ask. I feel so springy when it is. Yeah, I thought it was really cool at the beginning, and I honestly thought, like, when I first started playing and it happened the first time, that I thought it was intended, because I'm pretty sure it happened like immediately as soon as I jumped on. But then I slowly realized that it was just a glitch, and I started to get used to it without it. And now every time that it happens, it's just more annoying than anything else. Which I know I can just jump off of him right now and freaking send him to the nest and pull him back out, and he won't have it anymore. But for jumping over this crevasse right here, it's kind of nice. Makes this little jog a little bit easier. Put your torch away. No, I'm trying to go for like world record daytime torch status. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't get rid of my fucking hotkey while I was on my buggy to instantly unequip it, then I would definitely pay more attention to it. But since they got rid of my hotkey, I just could care less anymore. I am starting to get low on coal, though, finally. I've only ever done 1 coal run, and I still have 9 left to repair this thing, so... That's going to be on the statistics page if they release a statistics page. Torch uptime, and I'm just going to have to be like the grand master of torch uptime. You know how I feel? You know how I feel about Bratwurst recipe? Because I'm trying to get to the pinchwhacker, and I think I need one. Do you know how I feel about the Bratwurst recipe? Dude, I think the new Bratwurst recipe is fucking stupid. Doesn't make any sense. Like, obviously we don't have freaking the infected bugs, so we can't get the main piece for Bratwurst, but honestly adding mite fangs and like 4 mite fangs is so stupid. So stupid. I just got done making like 40 of them earlier because I knew I had a bunch of mite fangs, and I was going through the caves trying to kill roaches for my gold card, and I just went ahead and grabbed a bunch of them and crafted them. I don't even really need them, but I just wanted to make sure I had them when I did need them. Especially since it's been so long since I crafted any, I had quite a bit of mite fangs saved up. I think I still have a bunch.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Mites. Yeah, see, I still got a ton saved up. Even after I crafted like 40 of them today. Really? You go back to bed.
Bye.
I don't need super jumping anymore. Is it worth grinding for the gold card mutation? I mean, I think so. It's just one of those if you feel like it kind of things, though. I don't think it's really going to make or break much, but it's just, you know, when you're trying to min-max, Trapper Peeper is pretty damn good. It is pretty damn good.
I caught a chewy bit.
I do want to try to start adding some floor lighting
Water.
and just seeing
River of
if it affects my FPS at all. Because like right now I'm at 72, which is probably like on the high end of what I normally get. I don't have any crops growing, which definitely helps.
Giddy up.
So my Axel Mac and Bees is full. We're full on Mac and Bees, and now I'm still just trying to continuously add more smoothies as time goes on here. I wonder when they're going to add achievements. Is there not any achievements? Wait, is that on the roadmap? That might be on the roadmap. Oh crap, I did. Wait, did I deposit everything? I can't even remember now. Yep, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Probably closer to 1.0. Probably right. How you doing, Total Dark? How do you get brat burst? I mean, sorry, bad typing. How do you get them? Well, you can probably look at the... Honestly, don't remember what unlocks them, but I would assume scanning any of these items. Probably with scanning the red ant egg. But that's the recipe for it. So if you don't have one of those 4 things analyzed, I would probably start there. But yeah, it might have to be analyzing red ant eggs, maybe. But yeah, the old recipe was a red ant egg, dry grass, and freaking the infected pieces or whatever the heck they were called, fungi. Now they got 4 mite fangs and 2 spicy shards, which is kind of crazy expensive, if we're being honest. You need
How's
this.
this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Crazy recipe, it really is. It really is. I think I still have a couple more stems to get from over here before I make my way to the other side.
Tired?
Just a couple
I'm tired all
more.
the time.
Check for my milkweeds. Oh, we got our 1 milkweed back here, but it's gonna fall through the floor. I don't think there's really anything I can do about it.
Gnarly.
See, I tried to build these. I can maybe try to move these freaking
Bye, bug.
grass
Pick you
things
up
out of the
later.
way. Let me set that right there. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. So I tried to put these like underneath the ground. Yeah, see, that's too close. That might be okay. Give me some grass. It's like you can only do so much to get it to snap underneath the floor, right? That one's underneath the floor. I don't know if I can really get one to go behind it. Oh, maybe. Oh, it says location obstructed. Yeah, it just fell right off. Dumb, 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 dumb. I tried. This one right here is good to go though. This is like the only one that I can actually farm. I don't use it for anything right now, but I just try and get it when I can.
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Let's see, there was one. Oh yeah, it's actually back. Look at that. See where it goes. Okay, that one goes down there.
Function over fast. Now we're talking.
Then I think there was another one there. Oh, I'm actually surprised these are respawning because it's outside of the last time that I used it. They did not respawn. Okay, that one's way the hell down there. All right. Noted. Noted. You mentioned the VA earlier. What service were you in? I was in the Marine Corps. I was in the Marines. Why do you ask, Cyber? Is one of the scan discs that unlocks them? Oh, it's one of the discs that actually unlocks them? Is it really? I can't remember. I feel like I had the Bratwurst pretty early. Hey, See-Through, what's up, Mastro? Good evening, buddy. Might things doesn't make any sense. I know, right? Makes 0 sense. They're just like, shit, we want to give them Bratwurst for these doors to blow up, but we don't know how, like, what recipe can we make to make it make sense? Because what's the... Yeah, like, honestly, they just could have not even put Mike things in there, and that recipe would have made sense. At least a little bit more sense. Where were you stationed? Okinawa.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Okinawa. I did my full term over there. I got orders to Pensacola. When I was about 2.5 years in, I got orders to Pensacola, and my gunny said, if I'm not going to Pensacola, you're not fucking going to Pensacola. And he ripped them up in my face. And I'm assuming he pulled some strings to get it to where I didn't go. Because I didn't go. No kidding, that's awesome. Semper Fi, brother. I retired last year from the Marines. Oh, really? You retired? Let's fucking go. That's awesome. There's somebody in here yesterday that was retired. Hella jelly. Let's see, I went in 2007. So I would be pretty much retired in 2 years, which is honestly slightly depressing to think about. What the heck? Kind of sounded like a wolf spider was crawling up on me. All right, let's get these freaking milkweeds before I forget about them here. Joined in 05? Hell yeah. Yep, I joined right out of high school, right after I got done being a complete shitbag as a civilian when I turned 18. Then again, pretty much everybody in my platoon was the same thing. They got involved in some bad shit and joined the Marines to get away from it. And I just thought it was always funny that was like pretty much the story of every Marine. Well, I didn't join because I wanted to be here. I joined for fucking rehab reasons. But there was like the occasional ROTC nerd that was actually in because they wanted to be. Where the fuck are you going, dude?
Look?
Come back.
I think I'll start a new trend.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, we're good. How are we today? I'm great, man. I think might fangs would be the equivalent to metal shards in an improvised explosive. Yeah, pretty much. I just wish, like, since they added might fangs to it, it'd be cool if they were, like, kind of, like, sticking out of the bag a little bit, make it more of, like, a spiky ball looking thing. My boyfriend's a Navy vet. That's badass. Does grounded have a build height limit? Yes, there is a skybox, but it's pretty fucking high. It's pretty much the top of the light poles, I think. Then again, somebody in chat yesterday was building on the light poles, so I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. They may have removed it. Can you show Spider Anthill, please? I haven't found it yet. Oh yeah, for the. Hold on, let me get the hell away from this freaking mosquito. For the eco badge. It is right there. If you want to screenshot it, it's this one right above my marker. In the Pine Hills, there's 2 entrances, north and south. You can't miss it. It's literally like a anthill hole covered in spider webs. And the hauling strength trinket is literally on a dead body. Or it might be in a chest. Honestly, I can't remember if it's in a chest or on a dead body at this point. It's been so freaking long since I've done it. All the service stories frighten me. I worked in a mess hall, so I didn't really have any frightening stories, but I did work like 18 hours a day. So when you're a cook in the Marines, typically your schedule is based on what's called a watch system, and it's either a 1 watch, a 2 watch, or a 3 watch, and that's determined on how many cooks are actually like in your fucking company or whatever. And I was pretty much on a 1 watch the entire time, and what that means is on a 1 watch your entire team works from before breakfast to after dinner every day, which makes for a very long, like 16-hour day, 18-hour day. Because you got to be there at like 04 to prep for breakfast, and you don't get to leave till after everybody's done with dinner. On a 2 watch, it was actually like the best case scenario. We did get to do a 2 watch every once in a while, but it was like you would work from breakfast. You would work from breakfast to lunch, and then after lunch was over, the other half of the people would come in and work lunch and dinner, and then that same team would work breakfast, and then we would come in for lunch and dinner, and it was just like an alternating, rotating schedule, which was like, once we went from a 1 watch to a 2 watch, it was like, holy shit, it was so freaking much better. A 3 watch is essentially the same thing, except for you get like a whole entire day and a half off in between. But a 1 watch sucked because you had to work 7 days a week, 18 hours a day, flipping 2,000 or 3,000 pancakes for breakfast, cooking 2,000 Salisbury steaks for fucking lunch.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
It was pretty brutal. You posted a picture of your wife's baby squirrel? Hell yeah, we need to check that out. We need a baby squirrel follow-up here. Wait, was this not where I was just getting the stems from? Did I get them all? I guess I did. Okay. How's y'all's gold card collection going? I'm on 35, farming on cards. Want the mantis, dude? You're at 35. That's insane. So you must have did the whole farm the orc thing. I didn't get a chance to do that. Whose Cheerios did you pee in? I have no idea. No, I never really. I made a lot of good friends. You know, I got a lot of shit from being, you know, because they always say when you're in the military, your best friend is a cook for sure. But I got a lot of trades for extra meals. You know what I mean? I'm at 22 gold cards without orcs trying to get to 25 before the transfer drops. Yeah, I'm at 21. I'm at 21. All right, let's see. Update on the baby squirrel. Oh my god. I remember I had What the fuck is going on with my phone, dude? Holy shit. Out of nowhere, getting noti spammed. I remember I had a baby squirrel when I was growing up. I used to like lay on my belly and my elbows and watch TV, cartoons in the morning, and he would like climb up my back and just sit on top of my head and just watch TV with me. I have like 3. Just failing mixer on purpose. Yeah. See that strat didn't happen by the time that I had beat the orcs.
This is elating.
Or it didn't really become known because I beat the mixer super fast because I needed to get to building, which is my thing. I needed to get to building fast, and I didn't want the fucking orc raids anymore. So yeah, definitely should have milked that out a little bit more to make the gold card grind a little easier. But I need freaking like the only things I have available left to get. So I'm at 21, and I need bees. I need both of these roaches. And then I need red soldier ants, 2 of the scorpions, wolf spider, mantis, and the aphid. Because I'm not gonna kill freaking snails until we get a way to get rid of them. I have a feeling we'll have to restart the story again after every major update, like in Grounded 1. But we didn't have to do that in Grounded 1, though. That's like a whatchamacallit. What's the word when you think something happened but it never did? Fucking not butterfly effect, but the M word, isn't it a fucking M word? An urban legend. Yeah, that never happened in Grounded 1. I maintained the exact same world I had the entire time throughout early access and everything. Never had Mandela effect. There you go. A Nutella effect. Well, they recommend you start over. Well, I'm sure, but nobody's going to listen to them. I mean, fuck, you put so much time in your world. I mean, unless you just only played for like 12 hours or something. Oh, no. Well, this isn't good. Hold on. Uh-oh. We are having stem problems. I need to go through and chop all my bottoms. I got lazy and missed some. I gotta go by, see your virus, take it easy. The devs want you to start over, but don't.
Gnarly.
Yeah, there's really no reason to. Such a waste of time. I mean, I'm sure they're going to be going through and like adding stuff and changing like little micro stuff along the way, but I don't imagine it's going to screw up anybody's progression. It would really suck if it did, but that's just part of the gamble with playing an early access game. Like if I lose my build, you know what? It's fine. I just want to finish it so I make sure I get enough documented about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just W keying until the 1st so we can find out what the hell the plan is with this Axle update. I mean, I've been W keying it the whole fucking time, but definitely kicking it into high gear now. Hey man, I gotta have a good rest of your night. See ya, Shiver. Take it easy, man. Can the spider chop stuff down? Negative. Negative. Definitely not worth it unless you're doing speed runs or challenges. Oh yeah, I mean if you want to do like, you know, 1 weapon challenges or anything like that, yeah, of course. I started over every major update with the first game, but not this time. I'm keeping my current save and play it up until after 1.0. I might start a new save 1.0. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. That's probably not a bad idea at all. Unless there's just some game-breaking thing that is locked behind, you know, previous stuff that we've already completed. Oh, hold on. There's my gold card right there. Give it to
Function
me.
over fashion, Willow.
Nope. Damn it. Imagine if an update makes your base unstable or something. Would you be gutted? I mean, I'm sure I would be some kind of upset, but you know, since I've already pretty much accepted the fact that if it disappears, I'm okay with it. I don't think it'll be as bad. I think if it disappeared without me having any, like just one day I come in and it, I mean, to be fair, if for whatever reason this base gets destroyed, like it actually gets destroyed, the save will be corrupted. I mean, there's no fucking way that this base could fall and it wouldn't either one destroy my computer or two just like blow the game up.
Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
You're at 400 and still no card? Damn it. Are you you're making sure you're not on your buggy to loot them, right? You can't get any gold cards while you're on your buggy.
Already.
Assuming you know that. Right now I'm close to getting burnt out playing it. I'm going to make sure I have everything I think I need for Axel, but beyond that I haven't been playing it. Oh yeah, dude. Well, I honestly don't expect anybody to be playing it right now except for me. And the only reason I'm playing it's just to get this damn thing done. Because I made a promise and I'm trying to keep it. Fall updates on the 1st, hopefully. Probably not, but we'll see. My hopes are a little too high, honestly, I think. I think my hopes are a little too high. But we'll see.
I'm a well-respected
Is there a reason
artisan.
you destroy the bottom of the stem? Yeah, to get them to respawn. In normal grounded rules, you would leave the stem so that it would respawn one day faster than if you took it. But and I was sticking to that plan for a long time until one day my stems didn't spawn back anywhere for like 20 days. So I came over here, specifically right here, and I chopped this very one while looking this direction, and as soon as I did it, every single one of my stems respawned.
I'm tired all the time.
So now I try to make it a habit of destroying them. And since I've been destroying them, I haven't had any stem respawn issues until today. Like literally this very moment, I'm starting to see some like slowness going on. But it's having a lot to do with like how many assets I've placed, and I have to make sure I remove more stuff from the game than what I'm adding to the game. It's kind of like a very specific issue that only probably me is having to deal with. But it's very annoying nonetheless. But yeah, I've been through like 50 different versions of trying to get them to come back, and the best thing it comes down to is taking the bottoms. But I had like 20 or 30 bottoms stacked up whenever I went to freaking through and destroyed them all the first time. I got all the like items and armor built in my museum, so I can't really find anything to do in the game right now. Yeah, I don't blame you. That sumbitch disappeared, didn't it? God dang it, dude. The one and only freaking stem over here, and it just poofed.
Elating.
None of these are respawned. I might as well go ahead and take these stems out too. Might be time to go like try again for my freaking B card. There's no way that guy just walked right past me. There's definitely some sort of weird like zoning bug or something happening where it's like, I don't know. Everything's kind of broken into different sections in the game, and while you're not in the section that you're in, like it just doesn't seem to work while you're not there. Something along those lines. I don't know. They supposedly have fixes for it ready to go, but we don't have them yet. So, turn 72 Northern Scorpions, no go card, 334 grubs. Damn, 334 grubs is crazy. That's a lot. I guess I can just build with what I have for now. See how much more we can get done. Maybe they'll all be back by the time I get done building. Yo, how's the build going? What up, Gecko? Pretty good, man. Just grinding. Normal shit. We used about 1,100 stems at the beginning of the stream to power through about half of the last gate. And I think I probably got about another 500 here saved up. So I'm going to go blast through this and just hope that the remainder of ones that haven't came back yet come back, and I could just keep on keeping on. Dun, 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 dun. Buggy's walking up on you while you're trying to do anything is annoying as hell. Especially when I tell him to sit. I posted a video of that happening the other day, and everybody's like, "Why don't you just tell him to wait, tell him to sit?" I'm like, "That's the thing, though, is I did."
Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
Still doesn't change the fact that he gets all up in my ass for no reason. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so actually, I need to go there and go there. Bring all that this way. 446 to start with. Let's see how fast it goes. I definitely won't have enough to finish off the whole thing, but get as far as I can here. Bring this with me to this side. That can go there. Snoring mosquitoes right under you? Yeah. That's where they need to stay. It's when they get up on my damn deck is when I start getting ticked off. You know what I mean? I did not mean to do that. Ouch. Okay. Sleepy time. Chasing gold cards is the only thing keeping me in the... Until the update, I restarted on Woe World, so I could intentionally not finish and farm orcs. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, based on whatever information we get on Saturday from the... Or not Saturday, but on the 1st. I don't even know what day that is. I think it's like Tuesday or something, isn't it? The 1st is Monday. The 1st is Monday. Based on whatever info we get on Monday, next Monday, then we'll determine if I continue building or if I just take a break and play Valheim.
Tastes like crab legs.
Just depending on whatever info we get from PAX. Have a good night. See you, Zuby. Snoring squirrel right under.
Bottle
Oh, wait.
in scenic Brook color.
Skeeto. I already read that. Fuck. Crazy seeing all the floating water drops. Yeah. That was an issue in Grounded 1, though. Just kind of carried over. Actually, I need to build the platform first. Grab this. I love that my buggy's inventory is accessible no matter where I'm at. I definitely don't think that's intended, but I don't mind it. Axle update time prediction. I'm thinking they drop it on the 1st, but like I said, I think I might have a little bit too much faith. It would be the smartest thing for them to do to drop it on the first, but it would be the smarter thing to drop a freaking hotfix patch or whatever first before they drop anything else. There better be a patch before Axel. Because if they decide to drop Axel and the patch at the exact same time that's supposed to fix everything, oh, it's going to be fucking bad, dude. Everything's going to be broken. I can see it now. Because you know damn well when patches release that they always break something. So if they release the big hotfix bug patch or whatever freaking at the same time as Axel, it's probably not going to be good. Unless by some freak accident they've like QA tested it with like 1,000 people and spent hundreds of hours on it to make sure it's a stable version of the game. It's just gonna hit the fan. Patch this week and Axel next week would be ideal. Exactly. That'll give them time to hotfix anything that might go wrong between now and then.
Truly among my finest work.
See, look at this. It looks like I'm cheating because he has crude rope in his inventory down there, but I'm too far away to see it. See-through's hacking. Shit, I might actually end up getting really close to having enough to finishing this off. They've been working on this game for a few years. It's very optimistic to think they'd solve the crashes and FPS issue in a few weeks. I don't think they can solve it, but I know they've got some fixes for some shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like sitting on it. Do. I'm gonna fall just short of having enough here, I think. I don't know, it's pretty close. Shit, I might have enough. Ooh, I'm gonna be like a couple short. Damn. So close. So close. What's the bug carb between the orb weaver and the mantis? That is the last boss. Or the boss. I guess it's not the last boss, but it's the boss. So when you go fight the mysterious stranger, don't forget to peep her. As well as the orc wolf spider that's there as well. What on earth? Oh, you already did? Uh-oh.
Joining the proletariat.
Well, that's a problem. I'm sure she'll come up again in the story. Just make sure you don't forget to peep her the next time. Graham, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. We're almost at 25K, dude. How close am I? 23,567. We're like 1450 away from 25K. So hit the sub button. Help a brother out.
This is elating.
Getting pretty damn close. We started this month at 20K, so freaking cruising along. I can go back in time to my save, but it's gonna fix the future. You can wait too. Like I said, she'll be back, dude. She'll be back. The same thing with the orcs, you know? They'll be back. I think they need to update Steam and Xbox separately if they can get the PC version in a better state now. Do it rather than waiting on the game. Yeah. Update them separately. What other game does that? 7 Days to Die does that, right? Because I remember they did that with their Alpha 21 update. It was available on PC, but it wasn't available on Xbox for a very long time, if I remember right. I think it was 7 Days to Die that did that. Damn, dude. All right, I'm gonna have to relog or something. I'm actually gonna take the portal over to. I'm gonna take the fast travel.
Tired?
Set my spawn over there and then relog and see if we can come back and get my stuff back. Rust does that. Wait, Rust isn't on console though, is it? Is Rust on console? 7 Days didn't update console for years. That was due to a lawsuit. Mini deforestation. Yep. What can I say? I got tired of eating plant fiber.
Function over fashion.
I decided to try grass blades and got hooked.
Mon cher.
7 days I went from Alpha 18 to 1.0 on console. Oh, did it really? Yeah, nicknames Crust, how far behind it was. Alright, set my spawn over here, try this. This has worked before, we'll see if it works this time. 7 Days to Die comes out experimental on PC, then can't release on console until stable release. So that kind of makes sense as to what Milton was talking about. Like, test all the bugs on PC and then release it on console. More or less. Bump, 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 bump. Monday, back to the gym in the morning. Back to the gym, doing push-ups. Push-ups and planks and fucking squats and shit. Nice. Is that a Sprite? No, it's a do, dude. It's a do. It's a do. I needed a do today. I needed a do. This game's an example of why it's better to just develop for one platform and then port it after it's finished. That's true. Did you hear about the Roblox PDF situation? Yeah. Yep. I hope it takes them down, man. Take them down, baby. I seen Osmond Gold's video about how they fucking like have lost like $12 billion this week or some shit like that. I didn't watch the whole thing, but the 2 seconds of it I did watch said something like that.
Anything interesting out here?
Damn it, dude.
Bottled in scenic Brook Hollow.
I don't want to do picnic table runs, man. Come on. I might end up having to.
Chauffeur?
Grounded 3 will be PC only since Xbox won't be making consoles by the time it comes out. Right? You like playing Roblox? Please tell me you're like 12 or something. Commander Gage, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
Yeah,
Hands
we're
off, Webb.
shit out of luck.
Mercy.
Under 18, I'll say that. All right, well, that's fine. Good on you. Not a good idea to say your age on streams, especially if you're under 18. Yes, sir. Happy to be here with the legend himself. Dang, really? I'm a legend. Cool. Thank you. That's a ban. They better release the Axel the first, because no patch in 2 weeks is crazy. 2 weeks and 3 days, mind you. I'm counting. Ow. Well, these stems better be back, if anything. As much as I don't want to run these fuckers again for the like 20th time. Kind of don't have a whole lot of a choice at the moment. Yep, they're back. Okay, good. Good. I hate running them from way over here, but I don't have any choice.
Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
Especially since I took my bridge out. Kind of makes it double sucky. Bum 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 bum. Here's a clip for the YouTube. So many people keep commenting and asking me how I get my stems. This is how. This is how. There's no secret. There is no secret. Working hard or hardly working? A lot of both. And then see, I'll post that clip, and then people will be like, "Did you know that you could do this and do this super fast choppy thing?" No, I didn't know that. 150k stems, and I didn't know that that was a thing. Didn't have a clue. Thank you for telling me, though. God dang it, dude. Oh my god. Noted, hitting an Orp Weaver Jr. gives you stems. It's honestly insane how many there is here. If no like crazy you know, material drops or anything, build material drops, I'm probably gonna end up building another base over here. It's just stupid not to. There's so many fucking resources over here.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend? All full, huh?
When I was collecting these earlier today, because I've already done this once today. Freaking I was watching a interview. I don't know if anybody in here is fans of Good Mythical Morning, but they do that spinoff now where the cook dude that was on Good Mythical Morning does his own show. That's like, I don't know what the hell it's called, but he more or less interviews people and cooks them food, like their last meal or whatever. And I was watching him interview Surge from System of a Down this morning, and that was pretty entertaining. Yeah, Rhett and Link, but not Rhett and Link, like the cook from Rhett and Link. Some tacos and their viewers just joined. Oh, no shit. Look at that, I'm rateable now on YouTube.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
No way. No way. Did it work? I don't know if it worked or not. Looks like the rating thing works maybe now. I saw that. The show is Last Meals with Mythical Chef Josh. Yeah. Yep, I watched that today with Surge, and man, it's kind of a crazy story, you know, especially like listening to System of a Down like the entire time I was growing up. Did the raid work? It looks like maybe it worked.
Wow.
We got anybody over here from Thumb Taco? What's up, dude? Mr. Thumb Taco's in the house.
Gnarly.
What the hell have you been up to, man? That's pretty cool. Milton just got me to enable that the other day. I wasn't sure how the hell that worked on YouTube, but apparently it works. Thumb Tacos raid. Look out. Here they come. There's some rads in the chat. Let's go, man. Coming from Taco's house, my dude. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. I saw a short today that reminded me of Thumb Tacos, and it was a guy playing the Pokemon theme song on electric guitar, and he was fucking slaying it. But he was like he was in a Misty cosplay, but he was like a fat bearded dude, and I was like, I almost DM'd it to him and was like, you need to do this, because this is a content idea for you. Just picked up the game last week. Nice, dude. It's a lot of fun. I jumped up and down on one leg while praying to the video game gods, and my stims respawned. Are you serious? That's pretty funny. What weapon type is the pinch whacker? I'm pretty sure it's smashing. Yes. Sounds about right. Yeah, dude. I was like, you know, I love all your fucking crazy corny videos. And I was like, this is so much up his alley, it's not even funny. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you next time. What'd you guys do on stream tonight, though? Some fucking Mario ROM hacks stuff? I want to know when you're going to start speedrunning Mario 64. I'll be all up in that. I'll be all up in that shit. 5-year streaming anniversary tonight. Wow, dude. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know when my 5 years coming. Got to be close at some point. That's what's up. I've literally just been busy being successful at chopping fucking stems down and putting them on pallets for the last like 300 hours straight. YouTube finally let me send a message. Hey, there you go. Can't imagine how many hours you have in Grounded 1. Too many. Too many. Oh, there he is. Where the hell did this guy go?
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
I'm under the weather though, so it was a little lackluster.
Now we're talking.
Man, there's nothing worse than that. That really sucks. I feel you there, dude. That's really cool that that was my first ever YouTube raid. It's cool to see that it works, I guess. Tell them Stims who's boss. Yeah. Meals on wheels. That's epic. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get up here now that I don't have my freaking bridge.
We'll try later.
I gotta find a different route. I must find a different path. Probably have to go this way, which is like so much more extra than the way that I was going. This reminds me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is, and it's fucking epic. Oops. You must have finally turned on the redirect feature. Yeah, I did. I did just yesterday, last night, I think. See how much freaking farther I have to run for these damn pallets way the hell over here? I hate this shit so much. So much.
Ouch!
Oops.
Not very graceful.
Did I just die, dude? I literally died. I hate this game.
Function over fashion, Willow.
I hate this game sometimes. Jared, how come names work on this chat? I don't know. Not a question. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. How did you live through that, but I didn't live through that?
This is elating.
Wait, did I drop loot? I did. Stupid. So do you have some mega build videos in Grounded 1? Yeah. A shit ton. I think we got to like episode like 160 something on Grounded 1.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
They're all over the page. You just gotta search for them. They're not in a playlist anymore. I'm thinking about putting them back in a playlist because so many people keep asking me to, but they're down there in the depths. Highly recommend checking out my pirate ship videos. Those are the good ones. The USS Burgle. The USS Burgle chip, I think is what I called it. Why'd you remove them from a playlist? Because I deleted all my playlists. I deleted an absolute ton of everything. I actually unlisted all of my Grounded 1 videos. Because I was putting the same amount of energy into trying other survival games and it wasn't working, and I was under the impression that it was because I pretty much like sold my soul to Grounded 1. So I decided to try and remove some of it to see if it would help, and it didn't help, so I brought it all back and relisted everything and just never really rebuilt more playlists for it.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Yep, but I think I'm in a lot better place, a lot better mindset now, like a lot better everything, so I don't think I'll ever have that kind of problem again. But it was just more of a test thing, trying to figure out the way YouTube works, you know? Seeing if I could freaking manipulate it to work in my favor, and unfortunately it did absolutely nothing. My chat has all @ names. It's weird. Wait, what the heck? Your shit's like broken or something? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we're kind of struggling with Grounded 2 content right now because we need a patch to fix a bunch of shit because it just got released, and we got a patch to fix some small stuff, but it's been a couple, two and a half weeks since the last patch we've seen, and we need one bad. A lot of really shitty things going on right now at the game. Hopefully we'll see one soon. YouTube is figuring out how YouTube works daily, it seems. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Alright, so I just need to follow these rocks. Not fall off the rocks. Bum 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 bum. Oops. There's 100 more viewers than likes. Can we get some likes on the stream? Let's go. Hit that like button, man. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps out supposedly.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Supposedly. Commander Gage, thanks for the sub on YouTube, man. Appreciate that. I just came across a cup with raw science in it, and it made it look like a cup of lean. I wonder if it was intentional. I highly doubt that was intentional. That is crazy. Bum, 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 bum. I wouldn't want that job. Just subscribe. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, buddy. How are we going to fix snail armor if we don't get tier 3 tools? Yeah. I think they're well aware of that oversight right now. Little bit of an oversight. Just a smidgen. Like, oh yeah, I forgot. We got all these snails everywhere and shit. No way to get rid of them. Base looking great so far. I love the shape. Thank you. It's just a big old square according to 90% of the internet. But it sure is a damn big square. You know what I'm saying? Oh, frick. Come on now. I want you to go up here. Now I want you to go back there. There we go. Big square is better than no square. Hell yeah. Big square is right. Yeah, there you go. Chicago's on big square team. Chicago. 90% of the internet don't know shapes. Surprised they had an idea. Does the Pinchwagger have infinite durability? Because I just got it and it doesn't have a bar. No, it definitely does not have infinite durability. It's repaired with orc receivers, I think. Yep, orc receivers.
Tastes like crab legs.
Crab legs. They'll remove snails and snail armor from the game. Easy fix, yeah.
Water, bringer of life.
Yep, I agree with you, Milton, when you said that they should have came with the garden update, which might be why we have an issue with them right now, as they probably were intended for the garden update. But somebody said, hey, we should drop them right now because people will think they're cute and cuddly and it'll help get more sales. But they're tier 3. I don't care. Put them in the fucking game. Like I said, aye aye, sir.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
Running out of plant fibers, hoarding space, man. You know what I need to do? I just need to make crude rope. Time to make 1,000 crude rope. What do you think about the ladybug buggy they're talking about? I just hope it has a task, like it has a reason to use it. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like something a suit that doesn't play the game would say to the dev team. Exactly. Exactly. Snails sail. Put them in the game. But sir, they're not. I don't care. Put them in the damn game. Pretty much how that goes, I would imagine. I turned my wife from an hourglass to a big square by giving her 6 kids. I love big squares. That's sick, dude. Oh my god, I wish there was a craft all, dude. Holy shit. Six kids, holy. An easy fix would be to make the baby snails tier 2 so we could at least harvest their shells. Yeah, that would be nice. Looks like a battle bug with the turret on its back. Yeah. Yeah, it looks, the concept arts look pretty cool, but we'll just have to see if it has any sort of like practical use. Because if it turns out it's just a bug that takes a lot of damage, then we're probably gonna never use it. Like if it acts as a tank. And I swear to God, dude, if they release it and they're like, this game is, or this buggy is supposed to be your tank buggy, it will take all your damage for you and hold aggro. And like the second I attack it, like whatever bug he's holding aggro on,
Bikes can't
the
do
second
that.
I attack it and get aggro, I'll never use him again. If that's the case, probably. Like, bro, there's no point in having a tank buggy that can't hold aggro.
How's
Hey, yo,
this
just
look?
dropping
Think I'll start a
by
new
while
trend?
I queue up for a match on Siege. Ooh, good luck on your match, buddy. Good luck on your games. Are you playing the new, isn't there a new Siege out or something like that? He's already asking for number 7 and the youngest just turned 6 months 5 days ago. My wallet is screaming for help. I have to keep smothering it. Damn, dude, asking for 7. What the fuck?
Webs are so clingy.
That's crazy. I'm glad I have 1. She got fixed after 1, so 1 is enough. I could not imagine. I wouldn't have time to be hanging out in my chat right now if I had 6 kids. That would be crazy. The Bible does say be fruitful and multiply. There you go. I guess if you want the family name to live on forever, go for that. Yeah. She really wants a daughter. Are they all boys? No shot, they're all boys. Maybe Ladybug will be good for base defense mixer. I feel like that would be kind of a useless trait too. I think the best thing that they could do with any buggy that they add to this game is to give it a job that it's really good at, i.e. using the ant to carry stems. Like, you know, it needs to have some sort of a job. I don't know. Oh, I was about to say, I don't know how that dude did not attack me, but whatever.
Truly among my finest work.
I'm at work, 3rd shift, gotta love it. Damn.
Tired? I'm tired all the time. Webs are so clingy.
Leave me alone, bugs. I just want my stems. Here I am with 4 girls and 2 sons. Sheesh. Sheesh. My parents had me, my brother, and my sister, so there was 3 of us, 2 boys and a girl. 2 boys and a girl. I'm tired of running this long ass route to get these stems. I'm glad this is my last one. I mean, there's still plenty over here, but after already doing this route like 30 times today, I just like, just give me the ones that are close to my base, please. Why does it look like, I was about to say, why does it look like my base isn't even fucking there now? 91 likes, only 9 from 100. Can we get a record-breaking 100 likes? Maybe, maybe. Hey, see-through, me and my friend are trying to beat the infected broodmother on grounded 1. Any tips? Mint scimitar, ladybug armor, corporate kickback, compliance badge, That's how I beat her. But if you suck at blocking, that might not be the best option. It's a hard fight, man. It's a hard fight. I would say probably a good chunk of the community can't kill the infected broodmother. You guys need to adopt 7 if you guys are looking for a girl. 6 out of 6 boys. I don't think you I don't think you got the genes. Yeah, you're gonna end up with 7. You're gonna end up with 7 boys, and then you're gonna end up with 8 boys and 9 boys and 10 boys. That's me. I'm the one that sucks at blocking. Well, I highly suggest you go practice. Start with the orb weaver, man. Go practice. Start with the orb weaver, and I highly suggest. I'll show you exactly how to practice. Not with these guys. Because it works exactly the same way in this game. Look at this nerd, dude. Once you master one spider in the game, all it is just faster attacks. I killed the infected broodmother on New Game Plus 4. Am I a gamer? I would assume so, yeah. So what I did, you know, how I learned how to perfect block is literally... I want the big dude. Where the big dude at? Where is the big dude at? Did he go underground? Yo, you used the duplication glitch yet? Fuck no, man. Come on. What do I look like, a loser? No offense to anybody that's used it. I guess I could just do it with this guy. I don't know. The way that I do it is I stand back. And this is pretty much how I practice perfect blocks. I just stand way far back from them, watch what they're doing, and just do it over and over again. Like, don't even attack them. And every spider has the exact same attacks. Like... go into it with more of a defensive mindset rather than offensive. Why can't I have 3 monies and no kids instead of 3 kids and no monies? That's a great question. Dude's XY chromosomes are way too strong. It's a sport for me. That's pretty funny. The mantis was the worst to learn the perfect block. The worst thing to perfect block is the screams. Any of the screams from any of the creatures are the worst, honestly. Yeah, the new wolf spiders like fang attack or whatever is pretty dumb. It's honestly, it's so hard to see it even happening. There you go. There's my base tour. That's all you get. 300 hours. What are we at? 500 days now? Something. 498 days. Still a long way to go, too. A long way to go. Here's the best part. I'm ginger, so now the future has to deal with 6 more half gingers. Damn. They're spreading. They're multiplying. I see his ultimate goal now. Dun 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 dun. Jokes on the future. That's pretty funny. Thank you for the follow there, wife and loof. Your wife must love being in bed with you. Holy, I guess so. What do you think is better than daggers, the mace, or swords? Honestly, the daggers are just super fucking good, but if you're like me and you don't want to be super fucking good in OP or whatever, like, I like the maces. The sword's pretty good too, but I like the mace. I like the mace because it builds up stun faster than anything else, and you obviously deal like triple damage while they're stunned, so I enjoy it quite a bit. Little mace, little freaking whatever this tier 1 shield is, the Crimson Buckler, gives you more freaking perfect block stun, whatever it is, yeah, stun bar stuff. That just happened, exactly. All right, boys and girls, I'm getting the hell off of here. I got gym in the morning and I want to get some sleep. We got some new pillows and blankies and fucking sheets. I'm excited to sleep in them shits. Got them 1,000 count fucking Egyptian cotton fucking shits. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You know, when you get older, you look forward to stupid things like that rather than fucking being excited about getting laid or anything. You just get excited about fucking new sheets. Holy shit, this base is huge. You might be insane. Have you seen my buggy's name? Wait, what's my buggy's name today? I'm questioning my existence. Super. Yes. I am insane. I am fucking nuts. But I love it. I'm a masochist. All right, man. GG's. Have a good one. See you, Matt D. Nice to meet you. Thank you, tacos. Good night and good luck. Hey, man. Thanks for coming over with the raid. I appreciate it. It looks good. Thanks, Levi. Good night, everybody. See you, Gecko, Rails, Renette's mine, Levi, DM Chad, Chris, Matt D, Whiffin, freaking Cam, Vault Pool. Good night, everybody. See you all tomorrow night. See you, Dio. See you, Gecko. Good night, everybody. I'll see you later. On the flip side.